Alright, welcome back to Blade District. Today we're going to be unboxing the Kizer Lieb. I've been putting this one off for a while. I've actually been putting off a bunch of Kizers, and the reason why I got this one, let me grab it, I got it over here somewhere, hold on one second. Right here, the Kizer Mini Bag Lighter. I got this recently and was blown away by the action of it. I also got the Gemini Mini and the normal bag lighter, and I was like, wow, Kizer is really stepping up their game. For comparison purposes, before we jump into this, let me show you something. This I got recently, Mini Gemini I got recently, and the big bag lighter carbon fiber. I love this guy with the gold hardware, or I should say pivot only, but I love the way this looks with the carbon fiber look. Again, ridiculously smooth, and the D10. I can barely touch it, watch, and it's still gonna fly open. It's crazy how smooth these knives are. The Gemini Mini in this stunning blue as well. Crazy D10. Watch this. I'm just gonna pull completely back. Hopefully I don't slip off with my band-aid here. You see that? That used to not be what Kizer did. I've been in and out of the knife game for a while. Let me bring in a few Kizers that I had from years ago. I think this is called the Kizer, if I recall correctly. We have the Dukes, which I think is highly underrated. And the Gemini, full size. This is the Mini, this is the full size. I have a video where I do this and where I unbox all three of these on the bottom here, and I compare it to this D10. If you watch this, so easy to fail. Super soft. If you give it a good push, it will flick out with authority. Smack it too hard, it bounces. It's nice, but the D10, you see that compared to this one? It's just too soft. Ready? That just sucks in place. Same with these. This one, you want to fail it? No problem. Super smooth. You give it a good authority push in, it'll fly out. Oh, no need to flick it because we're only going over the push button at this point to show you the D10. And the same with this one. This one actually probably has to get cleaned a little bit. It's a little gritty. But surprisingly, this would be the most authoritative action if you actually push it in, because this tab is just ginormous. I don't mind it, but ready? You see that? You would never think a knife, if someone just went like this, you would never think a knife like this had such soft D10, but it does. You just have to go push button and it flies out. So my point is, Kizer has been really stepping up their game recently. And after getting these three here, I was like, all right, I got to give Kizer another chance and get that Lieb that I've been debating on, even in that brown micarta, which I'm not really the biggest fan of a brown micarta, but I did think the pattern looked really nice on it. I like the accent with the blue, I think it was a blue pivot collar. So let's unbox it, take a look at it, and compare it to a couple other smaller knives, not Kizers necessarily, but other knives in the range, and see how it competes to those, and just get a little first unboxing impressions of it. We'll be using the CRKT Pilar. This is the original smaller one to unbox this, which will be a knife that we will actually compare once we get it open with a few other ones. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'm going to keep trying to post videos for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. What is this? What are you? Alright, so there's actually other knives in here. Wow. Got this from, I think it was Knife Country, USA. This is going to be a mess, so I will be right back, unpack all this, and just put the boxes here. Like I was saying, if you do want to subscribe, consider doing that if you enjoy knife content, and we're going to be doing some giveaways into the future. Let me be right back and just get the boxes out of here so I don't destroy the inside of this. Alright, so we are back. I think they were just kind of like recycling paper, which can't go wrong with that, but it definitely would have made a huge mess in here. So, what is in here? These are actually two case knives, like traditional lockback knives, which I'm going to be doing. One I'm going to give to my father for Father's Day, the other one I was going to keep for myself. I'm going to do this in another unboxing. I'm not even going to open it now, so if you're interested, consider subscribing again, and like I said, I'll have a future video going over this. I have them, well, I got them two knives actually, this and something else. Let's check out the Kizer Lieb 2.4 inch. This is N690, and it's a like brownish tint. Looks pretty like I said, I'm not a big fan of like brown, but the micarta on this particular one did look pretty unique. So let's see. Got your goodies in here. And there's that blue. Actually looks really nice. That looks really nice. Alright. Let's get a first look at that. Gotta say, that looks pretty nice. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty. The micarta feels nice. I want to say it's still on the smoother side, but maybe it has a little bit more grunt, or I should say grit texture. I can't find the right word. It's definitely on the harder side still, not as soft as like the Penguin or the Civivi, but I think it's a little bit grittier, more textured than, let me pull it over. Yeah, it is. Yep. This one is almost like a G10 feeling to it. This one definitely has a more textured and like soft feel to it compared to the mini bag lighter that I just showed you guys. Alright, so a little bit of up close real quick. Deep carry pocket clip. Looks like completely recessed screws and clip. Very, very, very deep carry. Really liking this. Let's see the action on it. This is a small guy. I have small hands. I think I did it in another video. Maybe I'll put a photo here that kind of explains the sizes. If I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, I think it's like 3.5 from here to here. Like 3.5 from here to here, 3 from there to there, and like 7 and change from there to there. I'll probably put something there. That's for reference, so if you're interested in this knife, you'll know how it fits in your hand. Let's give it a first flick and see how it feels. That is nice. That is authoritative, just like all the other new Kizers, unlike their old ones. We have Lieb right there. It actually reminds me of the Kizer Mini Gemini. Just as far as like the action goes, it's obviously a little bit smaller. This one does drop a lot smoother, even brand new out of the box. This one I'm gonna have to break in a little bit. Still super smooth, but just the way it like comes out, like let's see, I'm gonna do straight pullback. Yeah, very much like this one, which is good. That is a good sign. Is the, nope, let's see, clip reversible, nope. In the hand, I have small hands. And it's 3 fingers. So it's going to be 3 fingers for everybody, if not less, because I have small. My fingers are skinny, that's the thing. And I can only do 3 fingers, not even 4. Still feels pretty secure. There's no jumping up here, but it does feel secure. It's a little weird, but it feels secure. Again, this is a small knife, so you got to kind of understand that when you're going into it. Do feel the clip a little bit, because it's small. The knife is small, so it's kind of hitting you on this area. Can you choke up? That would be a little hard. Because you would have to, I got small fingers, and that's going to be right there. So you might not want to do that. This is definitely going to be a lighter duty knife that kind of offers that like non-intimidating look to it. So let's see some other comparables to this. We have the new Kizer Lieb right here. We have the CRKT Pilar, which I just used to unbox with. We have the Civivi Baby Banter, which is an amazing knife. I love that one. And then we have one at a left field here that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, and it is a little bit bigger. Let me space this out a little bit, because I might put some info above as well. Tangram Amarillo, which is, Tangram is Kizer's budget line, so to say. I'm going to put some specs on screen and kind of look at my notes real quick. The Kizer Lieb comes in at $55. The Pilar is $35.95. The Baby Banter's the most expensive here at $59.50. And the Tangram Amarillo being the cheapest at $24.44 currently on Amazon. I believe this guy's on sale right now for like $52 instead of like the $59. But as you can tell, the Lieb and the Baby Banter are the more expensive one of the bunch. This guy does feel great in the hand with that extra choil up here. It just feels more secure. You have the jimping up here. I love the blue accent. Looks like you get it here on the collar, you get it here on the thumb studs. Nitro V over here. This one, I don't know, feels nicer, I want to say, to hold. But if you're looking for a flipper, yeah, this one feels more slippery. But if you're looking for a flipper, you really can't go wrong. The Lieb, just first impressions out of the box, very nice. Always loved my Pilar. For being on washers, it is just super smooth. Similar to the Baby Banter, you have an amazing forward choil, which really gives that grip security. And then a Tangram Amarillo. I got to give this guy a huge shout out because I believe this is highly, highly underrated. The action is incredible. I believe it's like a Japan Akuto 440. Not 100% familiar with the steel, but people say that it's better than HCR 13MOV, which is this. Then you have, what did I say, Nitro V and N690 here. Check out the action on this guy. And the blade. Very thin. I forget if this one is on bearings. I want to say it's on washers. Pretty sure it's on washers. But the action, I'm just going to go pull back for 24 and change. You get a deep carry pocket clip. Lanyard hole loop there if you want it. A much larger blade. But if you're looking for a smaller, on the smaller side at least, still pretty small, you know? This guy, still great. And then where is that one? Not too shabby. These four all come highly recommended, all different prices. But I just want to kind of give you guys a little comparison of how they look, how they feel in the hand. These two with the choil in the front gives you the most security and grip. This one being slightly bigger and my hands being smaller, I kind of do get a 4. Most people might be getting 3.5 or something. I feel very secure in this one too. This one I would say is the least secure, but it's a beautiful knife with amazing action. And if you're looking to do lighter duty tasks, then I highly recommend this one too. Again, this is just a first impressions unboxing, but the way Kizer's been going, this guy looks to be a home run as well. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We have 4 knives here, all come highly recommended, you know, different price points and everything. Consider subscribing if you're interested in more knife content and future giveaways. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the knives, anything I can improve on as far as the video production and everything goes. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again. See you guys soon.